I understand that last night when Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble, that there was a riot. Wrestlers couldn't get out of the parking lot because retarded, hardcore, psychotic, nut. You know what? This video is about this ECW crowd giving Roman Reigns shit. You know what I say to them? Fuck them. You guys ain't worth a damn. You know what the WWE should do? They should ban going there for a year because of the way you acted. Fans holding up, wrestlers from getting out of the parking lot, hitting shit. I heard some guy took a folding chair and hit a car, a wrestler's car. You know, is this what you do when you get mad at home? Do you go around and you take a big large object and you throw it through a fucking window? No, you act like an adult. You say, you know what, I'm pissed off, let me work out, let me go outside for 10 minutes, let me cool the fuck off. No, what you did last night was get pissed off at a scripted Royal Rumble. You got mad because you didn't get what you wanted. You didn't get your Daniel Bryan. You didn't get your Dolph Ziggler. You didn't get your... You didn't get your Ryback, so let's fucking riot. Let's cause a scene. You know, you may be an offspring of that crowd from the 90s, but you are not a true blue ECW fan. Only reason that people like ECW is because they had no fucking rules. There were no rules in ECW. But you guys would riot all the time, give the wrestlers shit, attack the wrestlers. I mean, before you guys did this, back in the 60s and the 70s, those fans did it. There was no such thing as hardcore wrestling. There was just wrestling with fucking weapons. So you guys didn't invent hardcore. The wrestlers from the 60s and the fucking 70s did. You guys didn't invent nothing. But last night, you got so mad that you're trying to riot because I guess that you guys feel like you didn't get what you wanted. But you know what? Here's the fucking thing. The last great WrestleMania that had a great WWE title match was Shawn Michaels and John Cena. Yeah, I said something positive about John Cena. Fuck you if you don't like it. And then you had Undertaker Batista, and that was WrestleMania from almost 8 fucking years ago. That was the last great fucking main event, double main event. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, they didn't need a title for those two matches. John Cena and The Rock, they were okay, they were decent, but we really haven't gotten somebody like a Roman Reigns, a guy that looks believable as a champion. Okay? Daniel Bryan does not qualify. He's not believable as a world title. Okay? The world title says heavyweight. Is Daniel Bryan a heavyweight? No, he's 190 fucking pounds. Dolph Ziggler, same fucking thing. Okay? Some people are saying, oh, well, Curtis Axel, he was in the Rumble because somebody, he didn't enter the Royal Rumble or some bullshit. Like, this is fucking Spike Dudley from 2004. Nobody gives a fuck about Spike Dudley. Nobody gives a fuck about Curtis fucking Axel. Or as I like to call him, Curtis Asshole. Because nobody cares. You understand? What you did was embarrass wrestling fans. You call yourselves wrestling fans. You are not wrestling fans. You just like hardcore wrestling. Oh, Tommy Dreamer, House of Hardcore. Oh, all the extreme fucking reunions with New Jack and Shane Douglas and the Dudleys. Yeah, I'm gonna hit somebody over the head with a barbed wired fucking wrapped fucking chair. And then I'm gonna put him to a flaming table with hypodermic needles and Constantino barbed wire on it. Oh, we're such great wrestlers. You're a bunch of fucking pussies. You're a bunch of wannabes. You're not great wrestlers. You're just a bunch of fucking wannabes. That's all you ECW fanboys are just a bunch of wannabes. Hey, guess what? By the end of ECW, you had RVD and Jerry Lynn. Was there great wrestling in ECW? Of course there was. You had the Radicals there, you know what I mean? You know, Chris Jericho. But all of them left. Some of them went to the in the WCW, and then they went to the WWF, and they never looked back. And guess what? Half those guys are fucking dead. So when those wrestlers died, a lot of, and ECW died, and WCW died, you had Vince McMahon. And for a long time, with John Cena, we didn't get what we wanted. It was Cena being shoved down their throat. Oh, Roman Reigns like John Cena. You know, it's always some fucking excuse with you retards. But John Cena's not in the main event at WrestleMania, retards. It's going to be Cena and Rusev, alright? You got what you wanted. You got Roman Reigns, a believable guy. Do you want John Cena in the main event again? With Brock Lesnar for the fucking 7th time? You guys are pathetic. All of you are embarrassing. You know what? I can understand if it was John Cena and you guys rioted, but at the same time, like I said, it's not real. It's fake. And I'm not saying like the injuries are not fake, okay, because they're real. But Daniel Bryan, he just doesn't look like a main eventer to me. And Dolph Ziggler, man, the guy had his chance. All of them had their chance. Oh, but he didn't lose his world title. Who gives a fuck? He can have another title shot when Roman Reigns wins the world title for Brock, who's also leaving. So Brock Lesnar's leaving, and The Rock's not going to be there much longer, and you're bitching, oh, The Rock helped him win. Yeah, so what? So what? John Cena has the whole WWE behind him, the whole creative team, the whole writing staff, Vince McMahon, pushing him down our throats. I'm sick of that pussy. Fuck John Cena, he sucks. Can't fucking wrestle, he's garbage. Roman Reigns, yes, he has some improvement to do in the department where he speaks and where he wrestles, but the power is there. The believability is there. Stop bitching. But you fans, the only reason that this fucking ride happened because it was in Philadelphia. It's embarrassing, Philadelphia. So I'm going to end the video like this. Stop being douchebags and appreciate what you got, because you couldn't have Randy Orton. Randy Orton was in the Rumble. You got DDP in the Rumble. You had fucking Bubba Ray Dudley in the Rumble. Yeah, you got what you fucking wanted. And you're still not happy. You always talked about, well, we like Roman Reigns. But because he cuts a few shitty promos, oh, let's turn on him because he doesn't cut John Cena promos. Get the fuck out of here and grow up. You got what you wanted. What was the WrestleMania tagline? All grown up. Well, you haven't grown up since then. And it's 8 years ago. Get a fucking life and stop acting like fucking spoiled little bitches, because that's what y'all are acting like. I like Roman Reigns. I don't care if he cuts a shitty promo. And you guys don't even give anybody a chance. You're like, oh, CM Punk, oh, he's in the UFC, oh, he's a jobber, he's a loser. Hello, he hasn't even fought yet. You guys just, what do you have, a crystal ball on, look to the future, oh, he's going to lose to fucking some ECW middleweight. You don't know that, because it hasn't happened yet. So how do you know that Roman Reigns isn't going to improve? You don't. You guys are just a bunch of smart mark retards. That's it. And if you don't like Roman Reigns, then fuck off. Or don't watch. I shouldn't say fuck off, but I'm pissed off. Now Raw tonight is canceled because of the blizzard. Why the fuck would WWE have a show where they have a blizzard? I mean, and they're going to cut promos in their studios. It's going to look fucking generic. I mean, Roman Reigns, they're not going to be they're supposed to have a Raw on Thursday or some shit they said, but it's just, I mean, no Raw tonight. Roman Reigns is champion, but you guys hate it. You're rioting. It's like, we get what we want, and then this shit happens. The blizzard happens. It's like, you know what? Us adult fans, we wanted somebody believable. We get it, and then we have to put up with this shit, okay? Go back, go watch TNA, because they wrestle in the Hammerstein Ballroom, and you're gonna have Jeff Hardy and Abyss in another fucking Monsters Ball fucking match, whatever the fuck that goddamn match is supposed to mean. You can watch that, and you can get your hardcore fix there. There you go. Peace.